The Sharks were hoping to play spoiler against the Islanders. San Jose pounds the opposition. Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina, Hurricane country for hockey fans, as the Canes are ready to take to the ice here on EA Sports. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Hurricanes start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Handles the puck. Feeds it over. Hammers him in the open ice. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it.
Aho's return to the lineup certainly gives his team some added boost in offense as he gets a dangerous shot right off the hop.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Sharankovic has won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Burakovsky. Sends the feed in front, and that's stopped. Moves it to Aho. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides it across. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Play rolls on. Now a quick pass to Burakovsky. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Slides it to Hughes. Quick pass to Jarvis. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. Well, this is quick strike hockey, moving the puck quickly and hard here, James. The play is right on the money, but it's the stretch pass, getting in behind the coverage with good timing, skating on the puck, and then finishing it off.
The Hurricanes strike quickly here in this one, and they're already on the board less than a minute in.
Well, that's how you start a game. I mean, some of the fans are in the corridor, and they hear the cheers, and they're not sure what happened. I mean, that's how fast it was, James. But that's how you start a game. That's how you dictate a pace and send a message to your opponent. We're not letting you have anything tonight.
Delayed penalty looming. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
The Hurricanes will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
That's a solid hit. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Takes it to the net. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Carolina's moving it up the ice. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Jarvis is all around the puck, or the puck is all around him. Look at it whichever way you want, but when you have a point streak going, it tends to follow you around.
Lundstrom's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Slides it over with pace to Aho. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Carolina's got it now. There's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Detroit's got possession here in their own end. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Trying to clear. And the clearing attempt is denied as it's blocked.
Oh, I've done that many a times, James, and all you can hope is that it doesn't wind up in the back of the net.
There it is! 30 on the season!
Well, that 30 signifies a top performer, doesn't it, James? I mean, he's found the back of the net on elite goaltending 30 different times. This is just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
Still lots of time left in the period. Carolina's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And he loses control here. Quick feed to Aho. They've got the defense outnumbered.
Man, has he ever been dangerous tonight. He's got 2 goals, and he's looking for his 3rd.
Nice poke check. Scoops up the puck. The Hurricanes play it near the point. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Carolina's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Tries to get it over to Rowley. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Hard hit frees up the puck. Oh, what a save in front. Takes the feed. Oh, and another save.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Lundstrom's got it along the wing. Carolina's got the puck. Pinned up along the boards. Carolina's looking to break out. Moves inside! He scores! And he completes the hat trick!
Well, he's been tipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
The Hurricanes have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Quick feed to Sharangovich. And he takes the feed. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Oh, and here's the pass. Pass back to the point. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. How did he stop that one? No, he scores. He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal.
There it is, and he's leading his team in goals for a reason, James. He's got a real knack for the net and uncanny ability to disguise his shot.
More. The period left to play. The Hurricanes are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. Norris wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Red Wings have it now. Dishes it off. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Tries to feed it over to Farrell. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And nothing materializes on that chance. Excellent stick work on the play. Over the line they come. Moves the puck down low. Sends the pass over. Look out! Denied with the glove by a Noonan. Carolina's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Past the midway mark of the frame, 5-zip is where we sit. This thing has been a one-sided contest. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And that goes off the side of the frame. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Carolina's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Off the draw, they take possession. Myers moving it ahead. The Hurricanes gain possession. Hughes brings it in from center. Passes it over. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Noonan. Burakovsky's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Noonan. Moves the puck. Save on the slapper. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Norris has won the draw inside his own end. The Red Wings take it across the line. Here's a short pass to Harris. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. All alone! He scores! Number 1 on the season!
That's got to feel good. You know that you're setting yourself up for the rest of the season. You always want to get off to a good start, and there's no better way than getting your first goal.
Carolina's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Puts it on net, and he catches that one with the glove. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Carolina's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Detroit's in now. Milano's going to play it to the corner. Oh, what a stop by Kochetkov! And he shuts the door again. Finds some space in the corner. Here he is on the tip. Moves it quickly over to Jarvis. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Here's a chance. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Detroit's got one back, but they still need to scratch and claw back into this one. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Hurricanes have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. Slides it diagonally to Jarvis. Sends a pass over. Oh, what a beautiful glove save! Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Carolina's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Receives the pass. Knocked away. And it's a quick pass to Lundstrom. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Aho's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Here they come on the attack. Big-time blocker stopped by Noonan. The Red Wings gain the zone. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Blocker save, and it stays out. Feeds it over. On the backhand. Turns it away.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low spot, and makes the save.
Carolina's offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it, and they lead it late in the first. And now he moves it quickly to Hughes. Takes the pass. Nothing.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a prime-time scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss, and that's what happened there.
Takes a shot. Turns another aside. Here in the late going to the frame. Carolina's put on an excellent display of firepower, leading 5-1. Detroit's going to start with the puck in their own end. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Farrell. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Cuts to the front. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. He's like a magician out there. The puck is on a string. He can maneuver around his opponent. He gets net front and just can't execute because the goaltender is right there and makes a nice save. Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty. Well, I expect that they're going to go back to the umbrella formation, James. They had success earlier on it on the power play with 3 up high, trying to move the coverage. Hey, for everyone who wants to draw it up, it's exactly what it looks like, the top of an umbrella, and then you're getting the coverage to move around, and then you can use those cross-seam passes, and you can ski downhill for a shot as well.
Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Carolina's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Here's a shot. Scores! There it is, the big 4-0, 40 on the season.
An amazing accomplishment. That's an excellent milestone, James, when you start scoring at the beginning of the season, and it just continues to elevate throughout. Unbelievable season.
Carolina's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Great read with the stick. And now it's over to Sharangovich. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Comes up with the stop. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Handles the pass. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Let's get the call here. The Hurricanes are getting 2 minutes for tripping. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Works it across to Sharangovich. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Meyer. Centering feed! Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Great cross-ice pass. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Moves it to Sharangovich. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side.
Necas is driving offense tonight. I mean, he certainly does most of the time, but tonight is an exception. A multi-point night, creating every time the puck's on his stick, he's a threat.
Slides it across. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Quick pass to Norris. And he sidesteps the check there. Angles it over to Jarvis. Looking to set up offensively. Shot with the stop. Quick feed to Aho. And he slides it quickly to Cooley. Carolina's got it along the wall. Snagged with the glove by a Noonan. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Carolina's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Oh, a clutch save! Here's a short pass to Aho. Here we go, odd man rush here. Fantastic save! Stretches one out to Phillips. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Glove save, and the play continues. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Stop that one. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Sharangovich is the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Looks to pass it to Aho. Gaining momentum up along the side. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And he slides it quickly to Milano. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Detroit's in transition. Broken up with a little physicality. Jarvis takes it along the wing. Fires it on net. Too much congestion, blocks the shot.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
Fires it, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Slides it quickly to Aho. Passes the puck over to Jarvis. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Now a quick pass to Norris. Shot! Can't get it to go. And somehow he hangs on. And that's broken up. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Poked away in the offensive zone. Scores! He puts it in on a second effort.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that. Oh, man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, and he seems to do it every single time.
The Hurricanes continue to show no signs of slowing down here tonight.
Well, they keep filling the net, James. They fill it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they've led ozone possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Takes it into the slot. Handles that one. Puck picked up by Aho. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Big time stop.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Aho. Just wide. And he takes the pass. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Necas. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, that was filthy! Look at this! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Hurricanes have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Passes over to Chanot. Dumps it in. Moves it to Weiss. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves it around along the half wall. He says, let's get physical on that play. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Takes a shot. The score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. The Red Wings now need to find a way to get a few more of those.
Yeah, they need them, because if they get that pushback and they can get a couple more, they'll feel like they have an opportunity to win the game, and then the sticks get heavy on the other side. A lot of work to do to make that happen.
My goodness, what a save by Kochetkov! Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Burakovsky. Denies him in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
The Hurricanes have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Passes it over to Lundstrom. The Red Wings move it in. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's blocked. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Off a stick. Quick pass to Holmberg. Quick feed to Lundstrom. Oh, what a glove save by Kochetkov! Carolina's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. The Hurricanes have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Detroit's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a short pass to Jarvis. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. There's a firm collision. Strong use of the body. Big time stop there. Dishes it to Harris. Detroit's crossed the line and on the attack. The Hurricanes have it now. The Red Wings ready to go on the attack. Shot! And that goes off the iron and stays out.
Detroit's been down and out all game, and they finally generate some offense, and it goes off the post. Such a frustrating night for them.
Quick pass across to Sharangovich. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Vlasic. Nice zone entry from the left. And it's a quick pass to Harris. Takes the feed at the point. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Detroit's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Puck grab by Roy. Gaining momentum up along the side. White's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Aho. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. And now he moves it quickly to Winterton. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Picked up along the boards by Milano. Dishes it off. Tries to feed it over to Carlson. Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, he got paddled by a Noonan.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Fran Larceny.
Poked away by Milano. And he's knocked off the puck there. Saucer feed. Blocker saved by a Noonan. And he sends it across to Rowley. Sends it into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Peltier. Slides the puck over. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first two periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Red Wings are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Carolina's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. The Hurricanes win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves it to Hughes. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Carolina's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Aho's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And a great save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And he takes the dish. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Sharangovich. Puck sent over to Burakovsky. Quick shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Red Wings have it against the wall. And that's blocked away. Takes a shot. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow! Right up the gut into the offensive end. Blocked in traffic. Quick pass over to Phillips. Oh, stick on that collision.
He gets rocked, James, almost as if he wasn't expecting it. His stick flies out of his hands. Now he's got to go collect it and get back in the play. Jarvis is really looking like he's hurt on this shift somewhere. I mean, he's laboring to get back to the bench. It's a tough spot to be in. You want to stay on the ice for your team, but you know that you're not at 100% and you need to get off.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Here they come up along the wing. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Norris picks up the puck. Takes the feed up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Centering feed, and that's intercepted. Norris plays it against the boards. Quick feed to Phillips. Scoops up the puck now. Takes the feed.
Aho's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
Here's a short pass to Hughes. Handles the puck. Here they are on the attack. Passes it over. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. Into the attacking end. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Norris has such great hands and great vision, and he gets in tight, trying to create some space with those magic mitts, but he's unable to pull it off.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Odd man rush. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Carolina's got the puck along the wall.
Nate just is right in the heart of the action tonight, contributing offensively with multi-points, but finding ways to open up lanes, continue to create offensively. He's been a real leader for his team.
Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Up along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Peltier. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Hurricanes are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. And they'll start with possession. Comes up with the stop. Slides it diagonally to Aho. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Denies him! Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, and another quick stop! Oh, boy! He stops him again!
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Denied by the goaltender. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Pass stolen in the open ice. Feeds it over. Sends it in front. Dishes it off again here. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Carolina's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Norris wins possession in the defensive zone. Detroit's got it against the boards. Shot! Oh, great save by Noonan! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Throws one up to Jarvis. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Slides it across. Lets it fly. Oh, big-time blocker stop by Noonan.
I love his confidence and composure with the puck, James. I mean, he will manipulate his opponent as he's maneuvering his way to the net because he's willing to pause. He's got that confidence. And when he gets net front, man, the goaltender is in a ready position and makes a nice save.
denies him. He got all of it. Sends the pass over. Dishes it to Aho. And a good solid hit on that play. Taken by Carlson. Now over to White. Moves the puck. Moves it to White. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. The Hurricanes can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third.
Carolina's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
Denied that one. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. No room for that one to get through. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
The Hurricanes once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. The man has been effective.
Knocked around, but keeps it going. And he slides it quickly to Aho. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we? And just go with the goal calls.
And some good footwork to kick it away. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Detroit's got possession while undermanned. Harris works the puck in his own zone. And he serves it across to Winterton. Sends a pass over. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Kochetkov! The Hurricanes play it along the boards. Quick pass to Hughes. Denies him in front. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Detroit's gained the line and into the zone. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Quick feed to Aho. Slides the puck across to Lundstrom. Dishes it off. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going, and instead you turn over the puck.
From the right side and up the middle. Receives the pass. Stopped by the goaltender. And he makes that save as well.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
The Red Wings are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, it's a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know we will. Passes on over to Holmberg. And he slides it quickly to Lundstrom. A chance in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Forces the turnover. And the puck departs the zone. One-on-one with the goaltender. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
Slides it across. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Kochetkov. The Hurricanes have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Sharangovich has won the draw there on the attack. Stopped by Kochetkov. And that's taken by the defense. Takes the feed. Gets a piece of it with the glove. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Carolina's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Slides the puck across to Meyer. Now a quick pass to Burakovsky. Cuts to the paint. Great glove save. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Carolina's won the defensive zone draw. Jarvis plays it along the wall. Solid hit on the play. And it's a quick pass to Hughes. And he lowers the boom there. Shuts him down. Thunderous hit it. Look at that. The pane of glass is cracked.
Well, yeah, I mean, what a hit, right? What a blow. And you can see it right there. There's a spidering crack. And listen, you got to make sure that this is taken care of because it gets hit again, it will shatter. So safety is of the priority right now, James.
Passes it over. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Burakovsky. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Takes the feed at the back end. Too many bodies in the way. Big time stop there. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Great pass from off the right side. And the puck's knocked loose. Carolina's got it in their own zone. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Grabbed along the boards by Vlasic. Detroit's across the blue line. Here's a short pass to Norris. The Hurricanes are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to an end. Jarvis paves the way with a 3-goal performance, leading his team to the win.
Really injected offensive prowess into his...
All right, lots of wild happenings on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores of what went down. The Wings were in tough with the Hurricanes. Carolina played pad the stats night, winning easily. Let's take a look at the rest of the schedule in the NHL. The Kraken played on the road against the Jets. Winnipeg took it to the net in this one, and they picked up the win. The Flames were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Canadiens. Calgary pounded their opponents into submission with a huge offensive effort. Hey, a few more hot-button issues we got to get to. It's a jam-packed show tonight. Stick around. bring it back to him for a second here, because my understanding is that the coaching staff finally had that conversation to say, hey, look, you know, you need to tighten up the discipline. We like your compete level. That's great. But it's coming to the point where it's hurting the team by spending too much time in the penalty box. Stay with that fire, but just be more disciplined with that sort of approach. It's harnessing energy the right way, right? It's like how many times when you're bouncing off the wall as a kid, your parents kind of tell you, hey, just settle down a bit. I think this is what the coaching staff is trying to preach here with this guy. All right, back to the phones we go. We've got Tony on line 3. Hey, Tony. You know, and I think it's certainly fair to ask the question, what's wrong with him, right? Like, this is last year was a bit of a funk, and I think most people were willing to accept a bit of a mulligan. Hey, it was an off year. But look where we are at this point in this season, and that struggle has carried over. And look, to me, and I'm not going to be Dr. Freud here. I'm not going to say I'm all, the deep dive psychologist. But to me, this is more mental than it is physical. Because you know he's got the tools. And we've seen that ability. But the reality is from a confidence standpoint, or whatever the case is, he has not been the player that people have wanted to see or have expected over the last 2 seasons now. It's one thing to have an off year. Now this is carried over to this season, and I think this is becoming a major concern in the eyes of a lot of people. I want to hear from you. Social media has been blowing up about it. Now let's take a look at some of the rest of the action tonight in the NHL. The Rangers had an on-ice collision with the Sabres. Buffalo tore it up on the ice. It almost seemed like everybody got in on the scoring in the win. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Red Wings win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Grabs control of it at the point. What a glove save by Kochetkov! Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Sharangovich has got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Dismiss that chance. Shot up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Moves it quickly over to Aho. Oh, that's a good hit. Takes the shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. The Red Wings come up with a defensive zone draw. And he passes it up ahead to Meyer. Sends it over to Sharangovich. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Puts it on net. Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Burakovsky. Sends it quickly to Lundstrom. From the left side, they gain the zone. And that's picked up in the defensive end. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a rip. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Here's a shot. Big stop right there.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Hurricanes will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Moves it to Vlasic. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And now he moves it quickly to Clifton. Carolina's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And he had the answer on that one. Works it across to Vlasic. And he slides it quickly to Burakovsky. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Quick pass to Burakovsky. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Fires it into the offensive zone. Jarvis takes it inside his own end. Slides it over with pace to Clifton. Here's a shot. Comes up with a monster save in front. Tosses it to Peltier. They've got numbers here. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Detroit's moving it along the wing. Here's a chance. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Oh, what a save with the stick by Kochetkov. More than half the period left to play. Carolina's ahead 1-0. Aho's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And that's off a stick. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty.
Angles it over to Norris. Takes the pass. Here's a shot. And that's off the glove and will play on. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Carolina's on the attack. And there's the save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And bunts it out of midair.
Weiss broke the tie earlier, and now he's looking for more, James. He loves to attack the net.
Knocks the puck loose. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Sharangovich. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Keeps possession. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Carolina's got the puck. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Trying to get it down the ice. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Carolina's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Gets it out of his own end. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Stops him with a glove. And the puck clears the zone. The Red Wings gain possession.
Pelche's penalty is almost expired.
Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. More than half the period has expired. Carolina's up 1-0. Norris has won the draw. Now a quick pass to Phillips. Here's a pass down low. To the low slot. Oh, what a save in front. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Cooley. Takes the saucer pass. Strong defensive effort. Here's a short pass to Phillips. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
The Hurricanes take it along the wing. From the left side, takes it at center. Puck scooped up by Aho. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Tolvanen's return to the lineup certainly gives his team some added boost in offense as he gets a dangerous shot right off the hop.
Detroit's down here in period one, despite the fact that they've had way more scoring chances here. Picked up along the wall by Clifton. Detroit's got it in their own zone. And now it's grabbed by Bennett. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Handles the pass. He got all of that hit. Quick feed to Norris. Detroit's looking to break out. Shot! Oh, puts it wide, and oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
Gives them nothing in front. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Hurricanes have taken a 1-0 lead. The Red Wings win the draw. Detroit's got it across the line. Fires it on net. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
And that's off target as it hits the body. Trying to get back on the attack now. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers.
You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
Carolina's on a mission tonight. Boy, do they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net, and they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. They put the puck into the offensive end. Takes the feed at center. Goes right to the crease. Fantastic save.
I love the shiftiness to his game. He reads the pace of play, and he can manipulate his own speed. It's not always 100 miles an hour, but it gets the job done. And this time, he gets the shot off, but the goaltender just makes a nice save.
And that pass goes off a stick. Through center along the wing. Dumps the puck in. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Long lead pass into the open ice.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Feeds it over to Meyer. Quick pass across to Burakovsky. Oh, he's cooking now. Goalie with a stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Jarvis is having a lot of fun out there. Why wouldn't he be, James? I mean, he's putting up numbers left, right, and center on this point streak. But you know who's also having a lot of fun? His team. They're rallying around him. Looking forward to another one.
And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Meyer. Huge steal at his own end.
Carolina's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
And now it's grabbed by Burakovsky. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. There's the collision. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Feeds it to Sharangovich. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Detroit's got it behind the net. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Carolina's got possession of the puck. And he takes the pass. Poked away in the defensive end. And now he passes it to Sharangovich. Driving right to the front. And a great save. Oh, that was pulverizing in the corner. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a save. He gloved that one. We're still in the early stages of this period. Carolina's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The Hurricanes win the faceoff. Here's an opportunity. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Gains the zone through the middle. The Hurricanes have it now. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Fires it. Denied by the puck stopper. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Detroit's put a lot of pucks on net here to this point, but they still trail early in the second. Sharangovich has got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides it quickly to Holmberg. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Battle along the wall. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Lundstrom. And he hangs on to the puck. Tries to feed it over to Weiss. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And they'll dump it in. Solid check to slow him down. Scores! And that one going off the defender. The Hurricanes look about as dominant as I have seen. them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
Carolina's got the puck behind the net. Through center. Puck dumped in. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves the puck along the half wall. Can't keep a hold of it. Back to the point it goes. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Sharangovich is the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
Connects with a long lead pass here in the middle.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Made that stop. Slides it diagonally to Sharangovich. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. That's moved up ahead. Oh, wow. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Works it across to Meyer. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Burakovsky. Great pressure on the offensive end by Meyer. Shot! That's blocked. Still keeps a hold of it. The Red Wings are across the line and into the offensive end. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And now he tries to get it across to Jarvis. Uses the force on that hit. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Oh, look at this chance. Denies him with the save. Scrum along the boards. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. He got all of that one. Phillips has it and moves it along the line. Here's an offensive chance. Makes the save. Detroit's got the puck in the corner. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Wow, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Feeds the puck over to Sharangovich. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Burakovsky. Jabs the puck away. Pass across to Jarvis. Carries the puck up through center. Oh, here we go.
I don't care how long you've been playing the game, James. You know right from Tyke that you're not shooting that puck after the whistle. That was calculated.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his dung. You try to get your team going. Sometimes the fight is what happens, and this is exactly it, but the winner is going to the home team.
And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The Red Wings have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Vlasic. Back to the point, they set it up. Big-time stop. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Cooley. Carolina's moving it up the ice. Slides the puck over. Oh, and he stopped that rocket! And he takes the dish. Oh, blocker save and an absolute beaut! All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. And the D comes up with it. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Puck picked up by Edmondson. Shakes off the coverage. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Takes the feed. Quick shot! Oh, what a close save by Kochetkov! Detroit's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. Carolina's won the draw. Handles the puck. Centering in front! And that's stopped! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Carolina's got a 3-1 lead. The Hurricanes take possession here inside the offensive zone. Shuts them down. And that slides right out to center ice. Scoops up the puck here. Across the line. Takes a shot. Denies him.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Red Wings win the draw here in their own end. Big-time stop there.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Moves the puck up to Jarvis. And that's offside, stopping the play. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Aho. Still has possession. Good stand-up hit on the play. Detroit's got the puck at the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Meyer. Slides the puck to Sharangovich. Pokes it away in his own end. And he takes the feed. They gain the zone from the left side. Feeds it over. Stones him in front. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends the pass over. Rocked on the play. Slides it across. Quick pass over to Burakovsky. Moves the puck. Stops him cold. Detroit's trailing here late in the second period despite being the more active team offensively. Norris won the draw and they'll start off on the attack. We've played not one but two periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Cebulski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. And this one's underway here in the third. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Grabs it in his own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Blocker save. Carolina's got the puck. Too much traffic in the lane. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. And scores! Sebastian Aho!
Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Poked away in the neutral zone by Aho. From the wing, it's moved to center. Grabs the puck. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Angles it over to Sharangovich. Moves it to Burakovsky. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. Denies them in close. Sends a pass over. Here's a blast. And that's blocked in traffic.
Sharangovich is looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Another stop by the goaltender. The Red Wings have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. They've got numbers here. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Lots of time left in this period, and it's been a pretty one-sided affair to this point. It's 4-1. Norris wins the faceoff. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Receives the pass. Jostled off the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here he is, shot right in front, and a great save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Looks like lineups are set, and they're ready to get things back underway. Dishes it off. Shot, shuts him down. Takes the feed. Oh, here we go. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Moves it to the middle. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Myers picking up steam. Moves it to Harris. Takes that pass back at the point. He scores! Well, who needs the ice cream cake when you snipe on your own birthday?
Yeah, it would have been seafood for me, but I certainly know that if my grandparents were in the building, it would have been $10 when I was a kid.
Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Great save! Played it perfect! There's the whistle, and here's the call. Bennett's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
6 minutes, 7 seconds.
Sends it quickly to Holmberg. Looking to make something happen at center. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a save in front. Detroit's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Dumps it in. Edmondson's lugging the puck. Carolina's through center and now in the offensive end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. With the steal. Clifton's got the puck in his own zone. With possession along the wall. Detroit's penalty killers get a hold of it. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. One last gas to make something happen on this power play. And that one's turned aside.
Sharangovich is not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Carolina's got him along the wall. Quick pass to Lundstrom. Shot!
and that one just misses.
And we play on. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Holmberg's taking it from his own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Denies him on the play. Back to the blue line. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Calgary's coming into town next on the schedule as this homestand rolls on. A few family packs are still available. You can pick them up online. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Hurricanes have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Drives to the paint. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Oh, and it goes off his glove. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Carolina's got possession here in the offensive zone. And he comes up with a stop there. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Pokes the puck away. Long pass up ahead to center. Dished on over to Burakovsky. Center feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Red Wings have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. In the final moments of this period, we've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. The Red Wings win the draw. Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
You can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge.
Aho's won the draw. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. The Red Wings have it now. Drills them. Avoids the defender. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Takes a shot, and a great save.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Big win tonight, and this... Time to take a look at what happened around the league as we check in on some of the scores. The Canes were looking to steal 2 against the Red Wings. Carolina pulls this one out in a game that went right down to the finish. The Flyers were on the road up against the Blue Jackets. Philadelphia tightened it up late in their own end and did enough to preserve the win. All right, at this time, everyone, we'll catch you up on what went down in all the action in the league tonight. The Hurricanes were looking to grab points on the road against the Red Wings. Carolina pushes past in a tight one. The Flyers were hoping to fly high on the road against the Blue Jackets. Philadelphia topples the opposition with a strong defensive effort. The Devils were hoping to take a bite out of the Kings. Los Angeles puts on a clinic to get the win. We got to take a quick break, but we got a lot more coming your way next.
I could do this with my eyes closed.